Hi, Precious Heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. Brand new patterns of perfection for the new Earth are now flowing into the mental and emotional strata of Mother Earth. These patterns are being released from the new record keeper crystals that were recently placed in Earth's crystal grid system by the mighty Elohim. As humanity begins to intuitively tap into these patterns, people everywhere are sensing that something of tremendous importance is on the horizon. Many of these patterns are associated with the elemental kingdom. They are designed to address climate change and how to reverse the atrocities humanity has inflicted on this planet through greed, selfishness, and the abuse of power. All of the gross mutations now manifesting in the outer world as painful, inclement weather conditions must be purged and transmuted back into light in order for Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her to complete our ascension into the fifth dimensional crystalline frequencies of the new Earth. We are being told by the company of heaven that time is of the essence. The Earth is a living, breathing organism. In order for her to complete her ascension into the full embrace of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar frequencies of the new Earth, she must cleanse and purge herself of the atrocities humanity has inflicted upon her. The important thing for lightworkers to understand is that this cleansing can be done through the divine intervention of our Father, Mother God's violet flame of infinite perfection and the newly established presence of unity consciousness within every heart flame, rather than through inclement weather conditions and destructive earth changes. This is why today, lightworkers are being called to a new level of divine service. The company of heaven is revealing to us that contained within the patterns of perfection in the new record keeper crystals is a powerful contingency plan that will be co-created by awakened lightworkers working in collaboration with the entire company of heaven. With the presence of unity consciousness, which has now been secured in every person's heart flame by his or her I Am presence, humanity en masse is more open and receptive to the profound truth that all life, including the elemental kingdom, is intelligent and divine. This has created a shift of awareness that is paving the way for a much needed healing between humanity and the elemental kingdom. This healing is a critical facet of the new contingency plan. Due to the incredible shifts that have taken place within humanity since the birth of this new decade, our I Am presence has been able to integrate into our earthly bodies, and our holy breath has been elevated to receive higher frequencies of prana and our life force than ever before. This has greatly empowered our creative faculties of thought and feeling. These changes are allowing our I Am presence to intuitively guide us in ways we have not previously experienced. This much more comprehensive inner guidance is going to be extremely helpful as we tap into the new contingency plan being released through the record keeper crystals. This plan contains the patterns and viable solutions for the maladies now manifesting on Earth through the elemental kingdom. It is vital that light workers join together to transmute the negative predictions of destruction and death that are being buffeted about by those who are striving to keep humanity so paralyzed by fear that we will not be able to invoke the light effectively enough to heal the earth or reverse the painful miscreations inflicted on the elemental kingdom. Fortunately, we are being told by the beings of light that with the shifts into unity consciousness that have been taking place recently within the heart flame of every man, woman, and child, the new contingency plan for Mother Earth has been set into motion. After the immortal, victorious threefold flame in every person's heart was restored to its original divine potential, the I Am presence of every person, co-created in collaboration with the solar logos from suns beyond suns in Earth's lineage, a mighty pillar of light that now extends from the sun of even pressure in the heart of Mother Earth into the core of creation within the heart of our omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent Father, Mother, God, the cosmic I Am, all that is. In response to an outpouring of unity consciousness from the masses of humanity, our Father, Mother, God breathed through this pillar of light more powerful frequencies of our Father, Mother, God's violet flame of infinite perfection than the earth has ever received. This powerful influx of the violet flame blazed through the heart flames of people everywhere and pierced through all time frames and dimensions back into the initial impulse of humanity's fall from grace. This was when the initial patterns of our painful miscreations began adversely reflecting on the elemental kingdom, causing pain and suffering of every conceivable kind. This powerful violet flame from the heart of our Father, Mother, God shattered the obsolete matrices and archetypes of the human miscreations that had been inflicted on the divine intelligence of the elemental kingdom. The mutated primal light substance that formed these shattered archetypes was then mercifully transmuted back into light. As the light of unity consciousness now flows in, through, and around every electron of precious life energy on Earth, a fluid field of unmanifest divine potential is being created. Now, awakening humanity is being asked by the company of heaven to use our newly empowered creative faculties of thought and feeling to imprint new patterns of perfection from the record keeper crystals and patterns for the new contingency plan onto this newly formed fluid field of unmanifest divine potential. The divine intent of this mission we are being called to fulfill at this time is to quickly establish brand new archetypes and matrices for the elemental kingdom that will reflect the heart-based patterns of the new earth. Dear one, as you contemplate this information this week, ask your I Am presence what you can do to align in alignment with your divine plan and the highest good for all concerned to help heal the elemental kingdom during this cosmic moment in Earth's transfiguration. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week.